What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still Jay.
And we got an epic movie review for y'all today. We are reviewing Halloween Kills, the sequel to the 2018 reboot, remake, rehash, part 2, sequel, prequel, Halloween. Yeah. Halloween Kills. But before we review that, we got an intro. All right, we have returned just in time for Halloween, because Halloween is right around the corner, and this is a good Halloween movie. I would like to say it's the perfect title because there's some good kills in this movie.
I've been wanting to. Is my mic on? There we go.
Yeah.
I've been wanting a good slasher flick for a minute now.
This is up there.
This is up there.
This is up there with those slasher flicks. So they got a new theme song to Halloween. I'm playing a little bit of it. Tell me what you think.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
You know who around the corner. It's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just
They punch it up
I
a
like
little
it,
bit.
though. Yeah.
Yeah, like because it's appreciably more epic. Like the way I look at it is like as Michael has become more legendary in universe, the theme song has become a little more epic.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, the original theme song is always a classic.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that they kept it and they just kind of changed it up a little bit instead of just trying to change it all the way.
Right.
So, okay, this is a sequel to Halloween. Now, as you saw, which actually, I guess I'll play this trailer, that this is the next day.
Yeah.
So, let's look at this trailer, and then we'll be...
Like, this is the 5 minutes later sequence.
Yeah, we'll be back to finish our review. Who's that, Kevin? He said Kevin or Devin?
Something.
If Kevin ain't here, I'm here, don't
My grandmother was right. The boogeyman was real.
It's over.
We can't hurt anyone ever again.
No one told you.
Told me what?
He's so bad at his job.
Michael Myers is alive.
Stop! You had a knife in your stomach.
You and Allison should not have to keep running. Evil dies tonight.
I'm not just gonna sit and watch another innocent person die.
If you track Michael's victims, that's a straight line to Michael's childhood home.
What do we do?
We fight.
Let's hunt him down.
Michael Myers is flesh and blood. But a man couldn't have survived that fire. The more he kills, the more he transcends.
Run! Go home now!
He's the essence of evil.
Do it! Do it!
Oh.
Come and get it!
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Okay. So that's the trailer for the Halloween Kills, and that kind of pretty much told the story, though.
I mean, it laid it right out there. But you know what? That's the thing with these kind of movies. It's not like the plot can't really be spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
It's just, how is it going to play out?
Yeah, and I tell you what, they, like you said before, this was a great slasher. Like, because the kills were creative.
Yeah.
I mean, it was, they checked every box of how you kill somebody.
Yeah. And you
Stab,
know what?
check, shot, check, snap their neck, check.
Yep. Beat to death.
Beat to death, check.
Strangled,
check. Stabbed in the eye, check. Pop eyeballs out of head, check.
Man. Like, all I heard was, "You see where I'm coming from?"
Shoot yourself, check.
So like the self-inflicted deaths, like just. I feel like, because I feel like after a certain point, my life, but okay. What am I even here for? I guess.
I'm here all night.
But like this movie gave me something that I haven't gotten in a while from a movie, especially like in the theaters, of the visceral reaction of the crowd to a kill.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like I loved it. Like I wasn't fully sold on going back to the movies yet,
right?
Until today.
They amped up the gore, right? But they amped up the gore, but not to a point where it was just so bad. Like
it wasn't horror porn,
right? And that's good because they knew where to go and where just pull back. So I'm like, oh, it's a lot of gore now. Don't think it's
trust and bleed.
But I think it was enough that it didn't go too far. Where it was just enough to gross me out, but not say, okay, I can't watch. I don't want to see this ever again.
Because like it has it ride that line of, oh my God, this is terrible. Well, why are you smiling? I have no idea. Like that's where the movies like this should put you, to the point of you don't even understand why you're enjoying something that you know is horrible. Mm-hmm. If it tips you over that to the point, oh my God, I can't believe that. Then they did too much.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna have to do a spoiler discussion, and on the spoiler discussion, I want to talk about every kill.
Okay, yes. Yes, absolutely, yes.
We're going to do that some other time. This is a non-spoiler review. So let's talk about the plot.
Yes.
Well, we know it's the next day. Laurie I didn't know I forgot she was actually wounded. So she's going to the hospital, right? So most of the movie, she's kind of out of it. She's kind of in a coma, or whatever. And I was like, man, she should have stayed in that coma, because she just woke up with all this crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. The characters in this movie are so stupid, that I was rooting for Michael.
Yeah,
like, you're not supposed to root for
like
Michael.
I've mentioned multiple times when the first time I saw Paranormal Activity, and I'm waiting for the boyfriend to get it because he's begging for it. He's begging for death. And I
was cool with the boyfriend getting killed in this one too.
Yeah, and it's like it's one of those things where it's like when the character is so stupid that, you know what, take this mo out their misery. It's over. They clearly don't want to live. And folks is doing dumb stuff.
So we got, as you see in the trailer, the town knows Michael's out there. I mean, because he just killed the whole fire department.
Yeah, there is no more fire department.
There's no more fire department in Haddonfield, Illinois. Michael had killed the whole fire department. And these dudes, they ready to fight too.
Like, that's the thing. Because you and I talked about this before we started. Like, why did they square up,
dude? They had two people. He killed two people inside.
Yeah.
And walked out. Instead of saying, "What happened? What the hell?" They said, "Oh, you want to fight?"
Oh, somebody wants to rumble. Like,
hold on. So they
this bit right here, yeah.
So he kind of like, bring it on. They like, well, should they be like, oh, let's do it? They should be like, what the hell? Hold on. Nope.
Like, nobody radioed for police or nothing.
No, they thought they could handle that themselves.
It's like,
we
got us a wise guy.
The first idiot tried to spray with the water.
Now, in his defense, the pressure on those hoses
somebody down.
The pressure on those hoses should have knocked somebody down. And Michael,
there was a light sprinkle to Michael.
And I get part of this is like,
but why didn't they react when they noticed it wasn't doing nothing?
Well, that's the thing, right? So like, they hit him with a light enough blast that a normal person should have been able to walk through it. But we understand it's supposed to be full power.
Yeah.
So they should be responding like, did this motherfucker just walk through a hose?
Yeah. Well, they said, "Oh, this is a challenge. Let's go, y'all. Come on."
Oh yeah, we gonna have some fun tonight. What the? Tell me,
so
what does this fire department usually
one by
come up
one?
against,
That was
man?
actually some good kills too.
Man,
the circular saw.
Can I say this is one of the best curb stomps I've ever seen? Is that okay? Can I say that?
Yeah, he took them out. He took out the fire department. So that's why they knew, the whole town knew that Michael is alive and he's Michael's alive and he's at large. So they kind of start clicking up, and then so we got what's his name?
Tommy.
What's his real name?
Is it Michael
C? Yeah, Michael C. Hall or something.
No, like Michael Allen Scott or something like that. I think.
No,
it's not.
I
had it.
He's in word science.
He
when he was young. But anyway, he supposed to been one of the kids who survived. So they got a group together, the people who didn't die in all the movies, and they in a group, and they
Anthony Michael Hall.
Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
I was close. Yeah. So anyway, they got a group of people who didn't die, right?
Yeah.
So instead of leaving, they get together on Halloween. They talk about how they could have died every Halloween. Like, how sad is that?
Yeah, it's like it's been 40 years.
40. Can you forget about it?
Like or at least like
that was in 1978.
Like
you still talking about it in 2021?
Like in public. Like if you still have problems with it, go talk to a therapist.
You know what's so funny about this movie? And I don't want to spoil everything, but it's just like Michael don't care about them.
No, not at all.
They make all this big deal about Michael. Michael don't care about them.
No.
They just always in his way.
Yeah.
When he's when he's in the middle of something, they're in his way. And that's all I'm gonna say about that without spoiling something.
You know, and on that topic, because something I told you about, it's like everyone has this in this town has this idea of what Michael is. Until they come up on him, and all of a sudden they forget all of that.
Yeah.
Like, Michael's the boogeyman. He's this unkillable machine. He's more than a man.
All you got to do is find out where he is and go somewhere else.
Yeah.
You can survive. But what they do?
Like, they forget how afraid of him they are because now they want to ride on him.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. So now they're not running for him. Now they're clicking up. They looking for him.
Yeah.
They think they got him. They got some guns. I give them that. I say, okay, at least we got some guns.
Like he ain't been shot before.
So they got some guns, but guess what? Half of them don't know how to shoot.
Nah.
Because I said.
Which again, I get this is a certain kind of movie. You tell me nobody in this town is a good shot?
Well, okay, you ain't even got to be a good shot. Just don't shoot yourself. That's all you got to do. Just don't shoot yourself. Can you do that?
Oh man, like I think like it wasn't until the I think maybe 5 bullets shot in this movie went into their intended target.
5 out of what? 100?
100, yeah. Like, god damn, man.
But no, real good kills, man. Start off with the whole fire department, and Michael just moved on from there.
Yeah,
and
like
the thing is, they came to him.
They came to him. Every time.
It was just easy work. It was just easy work all night for Michael.
Yeah. You know, like, I mean, first of all, I don't think I've ever seen anyone use a Halligan as a murder weapon before.
Oh, what?
Halligan, the firefighter's tool that he sold.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a breaching tool.
Yeah, he was feeling that.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I like the weight on this.
Yeah, I like that.
And goddamn, did he use it to brilliant effect? You know, so he moved on from the firefighters to then he went and was that?
He went to the park, I believe.
He went to the park after that.
What these the baddest kids.
Oh,
just like
man.
I'm like, they lucky he didn't kill their ass. They that's the thing in America. They don't like to kill kids in movies.
Yeah,
So that's
even
though they killed the kid in the first one.
I would have killed them kids. if I was writing this movie, I'd have killed them
Nobody's
kids.
been too mad. Them kids gone.
Yeah.
But anyway,
but even the way they talked about it, it's like, there's a murderer out here. What are you kids doing? Man, it's Halloween. We getting this candy.
I know. But no, and I don't want to spoil exactly. Cause, I mean, it ain't too much spoil. But if I say exactly what he was doing, that's like you spoiling just a little bit. They kind of want you to.
That's
find
the thing.
Out the movie.
The best thing about this movie we can't talk about till we get our spoiler discussion.
Right. No, but he ended up with in this gay couple, Big John and Little John.
Oh,
and of course,
God.
Big John is the little guy, and Little John is the big guy. It's like, okay, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you what, they was actually kind of funny. I actually didn't hate them.
I actually liked them. You know, like Lil Jon.
Too bad they had to go.
Lil Jon is kind of your stereotypical gay guy.
Yeah.
You know? And then you got Big John is just like
the alpha and the beta.
Yeah, and it's like this dude is up here smoking weed, listening to his Halloween records.
Yeah. Well, we knew they was gonna get it. It was just all. But look, what I was telling you about, Big John was, the little guy when they was like somebody in the house. Oh fuck this! He took his robe off, took his rings off. I'm like, Big John about to put in some work.
Yeah.
No.
Then he go and grab this little cheese knife.
Really? Like, come on, Big John. You ain't got a gun.
You Big John, come on, man. You got something.
You the man of the house.
Yeah. It made very clear.
But no, I liked all the kills, man. I actually had a lot of fun watching this.
There wasn't a single kill in this movie I didn't enjoy.
Yeah, they was gory. If you're not expecting any gore, you gonna be.
This ain't your movie.
If you squeamish, you ain't gonna make it. But if you like them, you like gore, but not over the top where you can't watch it, then this is right on point.
Because it's like none of it is unbelievable, right? It's a proper amount of gore for the kind of kills you're getting.
Yeah.
And they're not like luxuriating in it. They do it, it's done. This is what happens when you do the things Michael does.
They stab people in places that you can be stabbed, but then you be like, oh, this dude got fucked. Oh.
Yeah. It's like I knew that we were stabbing people. I didn't know we were stabbing them like that.
Usually like you stab in the gut, stab in the back,
maybe in the chest if it's a strong dude.
Sometimes the neck.
Yeah.
But it was just like just weird places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like underneath the chin and the jaw, in the eye, but halfway. It was some brutal kills.
And even then, like some of the stuff they was doing was like cutting people, and it was like that that was a bad cut. Ooh.
But okay, so they get this little mob together to take them out, and so let's just say this one scene where they got their chance.
Yeah.
They got their chance, and I'm like, okay, I don't see how you're gonna get out of this, but we'll see. And it's just to a point where these people are so stupid.
Well, like
I said that before, and I just can't say that enough.
You might have heard me saying it while we were watching the movie, but like I kept looking at him like, don't stop now.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
like he done walked away from stuff like this before. Y'all better finish the job.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like though. Where it wasn't. It was all the damn supernatural talk.
Oh yeah.
That just took me out of a good movie where they had to, flash back to Laurie. I ain't spoiling nothing. She was stabbed and she wasn't finna fight Michael.
Right.
So she just kind of in a hospital, kind of like monologuing, stupid monologuing because it's like it ain't making no sense. And then I'm looking like, this is what it's making the movie count. This is taking the movie
all
down.
That's the boogeyman talking, the supernatural talk is like
it's taking the movie down.
A man couldn't have survived that.
Maybe it's just them being crazy, and I'm cool with that. But they making it seem like, oh, that's true.
Well, like, because every time Michael doesn't die from fatal wounds, and then they cut straight to her, it's like, but he's not a man anymore. He's transcended to true fear.
Yeah, it's got to be at some point they're gonna have to give us some kind of explanation why he ain't dying.
Like, maybe like he just has one of those disorders where it's like your nerve endings are seared shut.
Right, but
and
even if you don't
nothing.
feel pain, he gonna bleed out. He got shot at least 3 times.
True.
Shot, stabbed,
beaten,
beat, and at some point you got to at least slow down. But dude,
like he's what in his 50s, 60s now.
He's like in his 60s,
and he's
getting up there.
And he's been taking more. This man is tougher than Rambo and the Terminator combined.
Yeah, I mean, at some point they're gonna have to give us some kind of explanation. And don't give me that he's a monster, whatever don't give me the supernatural stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not buying that.
Yeah,
and y'all know that's not true.
Yeah,
so don't even try that.
Like I would even.
That's just one crazy person rant.
Like one thing I was hoping they would do with this, but since I know this isn't the last movie in this franchise for Halloween, because they got another one coming out next year. I would have loved it was like someone who got fixated on Michael.
Yeah.
It was trying to go to his house to like feel what Michael felt.
Right.
I would have loved if they had gone there with it.
You're right. That's what I was saying to you another time where I'd have been cool if it was like kind of like a cult, or you know how like serial killers always got these people that's
they always got groupies.
Right. They got groupies and they got women that want to marry them and all that stuff. So if it was somebody assisting him all this time, give him somewhere to stay in between kills and taking them to the spots where where you know what I'm saying?
Or even if it was like there was more than one Michael. Like it was just that's what I'm saying. It's like the real Michael got loose and fucked off somewhere. And this guy who's obsessed with Michael, like once like he put on the mask and the jumpsuit, he's like, no, I'll finish what he started and then I'll go to his house and
That's not him.
I'll be one with Michael then, like on some crazy shit.
What happens when people try to be cool with Michael?
They die.
Right.
They die.
Say something.
Speak, Michael. Speak.
Man, why is everybody always trying to talk to him too?
Yeah.
Hey, Michael. Hey, remember?
Like Michael hasn't spoken to anyone since before he was 10 years old.
Let it go.
Why would he talk to you?
Stop trying to talk to him. Stop trying to be his friend.
Either stay out of his way or kill him.
That's all you got to do. Stay out of his way. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And you'll live. But
Nah.
what do?
They walk right up to him. Wait, look. Again, still my favorite moment in the entire Halloween franchise is still Busta Rhymes talking shit.
Oh, goodness.
Look, your job is to go to. I'm being Michael right now. Now you go in the garage and go through that back door. I left it unlocked. Okay, that's what I did. Now scoot, scram.
Touched in the head or something, skedaddle. And look, I'll tell you what, he did pull the Michael move where he just turned around, walk away. He did that in this movie. Yeah. Like, dude shot his own man. And Michael was like, well, my job's done.
That was the funniest shit.
Hey, I love this movie, dude.
Because like I said, it's like, Michael's, I guess, I mean, why am I even here then?
Right. Michael's like, man, look, I'm going to let these dumb people just be dumb. I'm going to kill some, but most of them going to be for their own doing.
Like, I mean, if y'all killing each other, I guess I'll just go.
Oh, man. So,
like,
okay.
and I love the way he turns. Like, it's the most, like, deadpan turn. Just,
I know. The way he did that was funny as hell. Anyway, man, Halloween Kills, man. We're going to wrap up this review. I'm telling you, we're going to do more on the spoiler discussion because it's a fun movie, and I'm going to talk about every single kill because them kills. Right. So, man, you know what? I'm going to give this movie epic. I was floating on there. I was like, man, I'm going to give it a dope because I used to say my epics, but for a horror slasher, this movie's epic, dog.
Like, I know y'all already thinking I talked a lot of shit on the trailer, just the idea of this movie. But, bro, I enjoyed this so goddamn
What did we
much.
give the first one?
I
don't remember. I think I gave it all right, and I was
we
being
might have
generous.
given it all right. I might have given it a whack.
And I was being generous, but it bumped up from all right to epic.
Like, I don't know
That's
what
a big
happened between Halloween and Halloween Kills, But they got they went back in the lab in the workshop and they cranked an epic out of this motherfucker. Like, and look, y'all know I'm hypercritical of just about every goddamn thing. I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. If you like horror movies, if you like slasher flicks especially,
they came with it.
This is the Halloween you want, okay?
Right. This is what I wanted out the first one.
Yeah.
I guess they was like, okay, well, yeah,
we gonna come in on some light
it
work.
ain't just the violence. It's just the way they did it, the way they put it together. You know what I'm saying?
And like, it's one of those things. Like when you get really good editing, like Michael feels like, I don't even know how to put it. Like, I ain't gonna say none of that dumb shit they said in the movie. You know, he feels like some other man. Yeah, I ain't even go. But he feels, you know what it is?
He's the boogeyman.
Like,
Stop saying that. That hurt me so bad.
I like when they make these killers feel like a force of nature. It's like there's no like intent behind it. It's a thing that's going to happen. Michael Myers is in front of you. You're going to die.
But I'm telling you, bottom line is, he killed people that's in his way.
Yeah. Well,
Now, if you happen to be there, you gonna get killed. He don't look for people.
Like, and that's the
he
thing,
don't
right?
target nobody. It's just people that's just there.
There is nothing personal about it.
Right.
You are in his way, you will die. It's like if you stand there and try to cuss out an avalanche because it's trying to fall on your cabin, you're going to die.
And that's why it feel like Laurie you waste your life worried
Wasted
about
her
this
whole
dude
life worried about this
because he didn't care about you. You was just somebody that happened to be in his way.
He was in the way.
All right, man. So that is our review for Halloween Kills, and we will be doing a spoiler discussion probably sometime after the weekend because we got other stuff going on Saturday. But that is our review for Halloween Kills, and if you like our content, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you get alerts anytime we post new videos or we live stream.
And if you enjoyed what you've seen here today, hit that thumbs up down below the video and drop a comment down below if you've seen this movie. What was your favorite kill? And what's your favorite kill in horror movies, period? I want to know.
Mine had to be, I'm going to save it for the spoiler.
Because to this day, even though there was some great kills in the movie, my favorite is still from Cherry Falls. Homeboy said he can't split his post. The axe comes down and splits his dome right then and there. I'm sorry, it just hit different.
I have not seen that movie. But much you talk about it, I might have to go ahead and watch it, bro.
See if you can't find it on Cody one of these days.
Yeah, I'll check it out. All right, y'all. So we out here.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.